Spelling Bee is just amazing.
The intensity is cranking up. These incredible whiz kids are just getting started.
Don't miss the Scripps National Spelling Bee live tonight at 8, 7 Central.
Saturday nights, the NWSL is live on ION. The new Saturday Night Out is on ION all season long. Find ION wherever you watch.
It's on ION.
Welcome back. This is it, the final stretch of round 9. So far, 7 spellers have made it through with 6 left to go.
Well, and judging by past results, this could be it. Anybody who spells on stage in this round, I think, is going to make the finals because we're down to just so few remaining.
Oh, they're so close. Soon we're going to know who's going to be competing for the championship of the 2026 Scripps National Spelling Bee. Our next speller is Tia Geisler.
Hello again, Tia.
Hello.
Malophagon.
Can you please give me all the information?
Certainly. Malophagon is an insect of an order of secondarily wingless insects comprising the bird lice. Malophagon was formed in Latin from originally Greek elements, and Malophagon is a noun.
Can you please repeat the word again?
Malophagon.
Can you please give me the definition again?
An insect of an order of secondarily wingless insects comprising the bird lice. Malophagon.
Malophagon. M-A-L-O-P-H-A-G-A-N. Malophagon.
I'm sorry, Malophagon is M-A-L-L-O-P-H-A-G-A-N.
And Tia, we missed seeing you for a couple years, and we're so glad you were back this year. Such a high place finish. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The pattern of this round continues, really out there, forms of life somewhere. The only clue there for the double L is a root that refers to a lock of wool that apparently that insect eats.
Tia is 12 years old, so she has another year of eligibility. This is William Fuller from Wagner, Oklahoma, coming up.
Howdy, William.
Hi, Dr. Bailey.
So this is a compound entry, and I think you know you have to spell all parts of the word entry. The word is calorie pear, and this is a deciduous tree of the rose family that has upright branches forming a conical crown, heart-shaped glossy leaves with finely serrated margins, showy clusters of white flowers, and small, bitter, brownish, round fruits. Calorie pear.
Calorie pear.
It's a noun.
Can you please give me the language of origin?
Yes, it's from a Latin part formed from a French name plus a Latin-derived English word.
Calorie pear. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
I have just calorie pear.
Calorie pear. Can you please give me the language of origin?
It's from a Latin part formed from a French name plus a Latin-derived English word.
Take you in so many different directions.
Calorie pair.
French help.
C-A-L-A-R-I-P-E-A-R. Calorie pair.
I'm sorry, calorie pair is spelled C-A-L-L-E-R-Y-P-E-A-R.
William, to you and your whole family, thank you and congratulations for your involvement in the Bee for so many years.
Never gets easy, Mina. You know how much time has been invested. It will serve them well in the future, whatever they choose to do, but it's still so agonizing.
Yeah, one of those Bee families that have sent multiple contestants, 8 kids. That was his last year of eligibility. Next, we have Avishka Dudala from Prosper, Texas.
Hi.
Hi, Avishka. Kong Lee.
Can I have all the information?
Yes. Kong Lee is one of the major divisions of the peoples of the Great Horde, a subdivision of the Kyrgyz living south of Lake Balkhash in Central Asia. Our dictionary gives no origin for this word, and it's a noun.
Kong Lee.
Kong Lee.
In other words, good
Can you
luck.
pronounce it one more time?
Kong Lee.
Can I have the language of origin?
There is no origin given in the dictionary. It's one of the major divisions of the peoples of the Great Horde, a subdivision of the Kyrgyz living south of Lake Balkhash in Central Asia.
Please repeat all the information.
Kong Lee has no origin given. It's a noun. Kong Lee is one of the major divisions of the peoples of the Great Horde, a subdivision of the Kyrgyz living south of Lake Balkhash in Central Asia. The Kong Lee was conquered by the armies of Genghis Khan around 1223 CE.
Kong Lee.
Kong Lee.
Language of origin.
There's no origin given in the dictionary.
Wish there were. What does she know about Asian-derived words?
Kong Lee. K-A-N-G-L-I. Kong Lee.
That is correct.
Apparently a lot. Wow.
And that's really as simple as it is in that moment. You say, okay, I know some words from that part of the world.
Yeah.
How would I spell it like it sounds?
Kong and Asian can take you in so many different directions, though.
Amen. And
No,
that may be the
an
best
H,
moment of the Bee right there. That
Oh my
relief.
goodness. I love it when they're surprised.
Hi, Krish.
All right, there's Krishman Junith from Irving, Texas.
Delonix.
Delonix. Can I have all the pronunciations?
Sure. Delonix.
Just Delonix?
Yes.
Can I have the definition?
A small genus of ornamental tropical trees or shrubs that have bright orange or red flowers. Delonix.
Can I have the language of origin?
Latin.
Can I have the part of speech?
Noun.
Can I have all the information once more?
Sure. Delonix is from Latin. It's a noun. Delonix is a small genus of ornamental tropical trees or shrubs that have bright orange or red flowers. Trees of the genus Delonix have been used in southern Madagascar as living fences, providing shade in villages and around tombs. Delonix.
Does it come from Latin nix, meaning night?
I don't see that here.
Single or double consonant. And a couple of the vowel sounds here could be tricky. Just have to take your best stab at it.
Delonix. D-E-L-O-N-Y-X. Delonix.
So close.
I'm sorry, Delonix is spelled D-E-L-O-N-I-X.
Krish, first year, 8th grader. What an experience you've had. What a great high finish you have. Be so proud. Congratulations.
His first only Bee appearance. Ran a full marathon at the age of 10, by the way. That's impressive.
All of these young people are so multi-talented. They do so much more than spelling.
Next, we have Logan Bailey from Houston, Texas. It's been fun to watch.
I am so nervous right now.
I'm sorry.
The candor.
Well, sometimes a deep breath. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. Jatra Riza.
Jack Risa, may I have all the information?
Jatra rhiza is a genus of woody vines of eastern Africa having lobed leaves and long, loose racemes of flowers. It's a noun and was formed in Latin from originally Greek parts. Jatra rhiza.
Jatra rhiza. Jatrorhiza. Jatra rhiza.
That is correct.
I mean, he just knew that, right? Like that.
Look at him, he's still going.
He's
That
acting
feeling
surprised.
when you study every word in the
Yes,
dictionary that has
and you
that
hit one.
RRH combination, and it finally came up in competition.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome job, Logan.
All right, and here is our youngster.
Hello again,
Zach
Zachary.
Teo,
Howdy
9
again,
years old
Dr.
from
Bailey.
Houston, Texas.
Your word is cultus. This is a large greenish-fleshed fish of the Pacific coast of North America that is an important food fish closely related to the typical greenlings. It's also called lingcod. Cultus.
Cultus. Can I have the origin?
Chinook.
Sorry.
Chinook, it's a language of the northwest coast of North America.
Okay. Cultus. Can I have the part of speech?
Noun.
Noun may help with the ending of this word.
Cultus. Can I have it in a sentence?
Sahaley wrote an honors thesis on the chemical reasons for the distinctive coloration of the rare blue cultus.
Do you say cultus or cultus?
Cultus.
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 Cultus. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
I'm afraid it's just the one.
Cultus.
Watch the clock.
Okay. Cultus or cultus?
Say it again.
Cultus.
Cultus.
Need your spelling.
Spell it.
Cultus. C-U-L-T-U-S-S. Cultus.
Cultus is spelled C-U-L-T-U-S.
Zachary, there are no words to describe how inspiring you are.
Crowd
Way to
favorite.
go. Congratulations.
When you've never even heard of the language it comes from, and you still come that close, and we know we're going to see him again,
Yeah.
hopefully multiple years.
Yeah, 9 years old. He's got a lot of eligibility left. And
a little
I
bit.
do think we will see him again for sure. What an incredible semifinals. And there it is. We've got the finalists. Let's take a look at them. Yes. Round of applause.
That was such a tremendously difficult round. Some of those
Oh
words
my
are just
goodness.
diabolical, but you see the power of experience playing itself out in these 9 finalists for the trophy.
A lot of familiar faces. Tomorrow is sure to be an excellent competition. What started as 54 is now down to 9. So tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, we will bring you the finals. I guarantee you will not want to miss it. I'm Mina Kimes.
And I'm Paul Effler.
And from all of us here at the Scripps National Spelling Bee, good night.
Airlines is the official airline partner of the Scripps National Spelling Bee.
Hello, Dr. Bailey.
Hi, Faison. So if you spell this next word correctly, we will declare you the champion of the historic 100th year of the Scripps National Spelling Bee. Now, let's all of us take a deep breath.
Yes.
And let's...
That did not help at all.
Then smile.
Well, a certain pacing would help to follow.
Yeah.
Okay. Your word is éclaircissement.
Éclaircissement. E-C-L-A-I-R-C-I-S-S-E-M-E-N-T. Éclaircissement.
That is correct.
Congratulations, Faison Zaki. You are the 2025 Scripps National Spelling Bee champion.
Somebody peel him off the floor.
Good evening and welcome to the finals of the 2026 Scripps National Spelling Bee. I'm Mina Kimes, and this proof that he did make it up off the floor is Faison Zaki, the reigning champ. For just a couple more hours.
Yeah.
So Faison, the Bee is in a brand new location this year, the historic and beautiful theater of DAR Constitution Hall. But you are one of the very few people who know what it's like to be the last one standing at this mic in this competition. How does it feel to be back?
Yeah, I mean, it's just so amazing. You know, the Bee has opened so many new doors for me, and it's given me so many new opportunities, and I'm just grateful to be back.
I love watching that moment, by the way. I could watch it a million times. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. And over here in my eye line, I see another notable Spelling Bee champion, our 2015 winner, Vanya Shivashankar. What do you think of the new digs?
Hi, Mina. I love it. Isn't it gorgeous? I feel right at home here. The perfect place for the Spelling Bee, I think.
We started with 247 remarkable kids this week, and now it is time to introduce the 9 of them who have spelled their way into these live finals.
All right, let's go. Our first finalist is Aiden Mung. Aiden is here from Orinda, California. This is his second B and his first as a finalist. Next up is Oliver Halkett. Representing Los Angeles, this is Oliver's 3rd straight B appearance and 2nd consecutive final. Our next finalist, Shrey Parikh. Shrey hails all the way from Rancho Cucamonga, California, and this is his 3rd B appearance, a finalist once in 2024. Give it up for Zway Spacetime. Zway's from Fort Washington, Maryland, and this is his 2nd straight year competing at the Bee. Our next finalist, Sarv Dharavane. He's representing Dunwoody, Georgia. This is Sarv's 3rd appearance, and he finished 3rd last year. Next up, we have Ishan Gupta. Ishan is from Jersey City, New Jersey. This is his 2nd year competing at the Bee. Our next finalist, Kushi Gotimukala. Kushi hails from Mooresville, North Carolina. This is her 2nd straight B appearance, but her debut in the finals. Next finalist, Avishka Dudala. Representing Prosper, Texas, this is also Avishka's second straight year at the Bee and her first final. And of course, our last finalist and our youngest, Logan Bailey. Logan is from Houston, Texas, and this is his first Bee appearance.
Oh my goodness. Vanya, 11 years ago, you were one of these kids sitting in one of those chairs waiting for the competition to start. What's going through their heads right now?
Well, I can imagine that they're all probably wondering what word they're going to get in the first round, which we probably all are wondering too. But among all the nerves and excitement, I hope they all take a deep breath in and realize how proud of them we all are.
Thank you so much, Vanya. Okay, those were our finalists. Now on to the other side of the equation. Tonight, our spellers will be guided by our distinguished panel of officials. Starting with Dr. Brian Sietsema, our head associate pronouncer. Brian, it's been quite a long road for our spellers to get here, but how are you holding up?
Oh, I'm just enthused by the great spelling we've been seeing all week, and I'm looking forward to this evening, all that preparation paying off for our spellers.
Incredible. Next up, we've got our head pronouncer, the legend, Dr. Jacques Bailey, 23 years in this role. Dr. Bailey, do you have any advice for our finalists?
Always take a deep breath, say your words several times, and just stay centered and use your knowledge. You've got this.
And finally, the keeper of the dreaded bell, our head judge, Mary Brooks. Mary, you have a lot of responsibility. How are you feeling tonight?
I am feeling like I don't want to ring the bell tonight, Mina. I love all 9 of these finalists. They're the best.
We are moments away from our first word, so let's check in with the final piece of the puzzle. My co-host for the evening, our resident Bee expert, Paul Leffler.
Well, thanks, Mina. Here's how it's going to work tonight in the finals. Each speller will step up to that mic and hear a word from the pronouncer. They can ask for the definition, part of speech, language of origin, hear the word used in a sentence. And we'll start, of course, with a spelling round where every competitor gets 90 seconds to process every nook and cranny of that word. Then comes vocabulary with 30 seconds to figure out each multiple choice answer. Get it right, you keep moving. One more step closer to that championship trophy. Wrong, and you will hear that sound that every speller hopes to avoid, and Mary doesn't even want to trigger, apparently, the infamous bell. So once that bell is rung, the Bee journey has come to an end. And our first round of the finals is actually going to be round 10, because these whiz kids that Vanya just introduced us to have been showing off on that stage for 3 days now. And this opportunity can become the culmination of years of dissecting that dictionary for the weirdest, wackiest words imaginable. You never know what might happen. We can't wait to find out. So I think it's about time to let the orthographic orchestration begin. Let's do this.
Shall we do this?
We shall.
Yes, sir. Howdy.
Indeed.
Hi.
Esoini.
Okay, that's what we need. I'll take all the information, please.
I have isoini and esoini. This is a noun from Latin-derived French. Esoini is one whose excuse for not appearing in court at the appointed time is allowed.
Okay, esoini. Does this come from the Latin ex meaning out of?
Yes.
Does this come from the French e meaning like one who receives?
I don't see that given here.
Okay, esoini. All right, esoini. E-S-S-O-I-N-E-E. Esoini.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Make quick work of that one.
Hi, Dr. Bailey.
Howdy, Oliver. Your word is Cabola.
Cabola, all information, please.
Cabola has no alternate pronunciations. Cabola is a noun. It's from Spanish. A cabola is a tall, slow-growing evergreen tree of chiefly moist montane regions from Costa Rica to Bolivia. The Cabola is valued for its fine heavy wood and is listed as endangered on the red list of threatened species kept by the International Union for Conservation of Nature.
Cabola.
Cabola.
Cabola. Okay. Cabola. Could you repeat all the information again, please?
Cabola, a noun from Spanish, a tall, slow-growing evergreen tree of chiefly moist montane regions from Costa Rica to Bolivia.
That first vowel.
Okay, Cabola. 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 C-O-B-O-L-A. Cabola.
That is correct.
Thank you.
There's no problem for Oliver. He's put in so much time, so much discipline, even worked on his mental game in the bee off-season.
Hello, Dr. Bailey.
Hi, Shrey. Gelsemia.
Gelsemia, may I have all the information, please?
Gelsemia has no alternate pronunciations. Gelsemia is a plural noun. It's formed in Latin from an Italian word, which formed it from a Persian-derived Arabic word. Gelsemia are roots of the yellow jessamine formerly used in medicine.
Gelsemia, could you repeat the language of origin, please?
Gelsemia was formed in Latin from an Italian word, which formed it from a Persian-derived Arabic word.
Could you repeat the definition, please?
Gelsemia are roots of the yellow jessamine formerly used in medicine.
Gelsemia, G-E-L-S-E-M-I-A, Gelsemia.
That is correct.
Thank you.
All those hours and hours paying off. With that complicated of an etymology, a lesser speller might have been too confused to figure that one out.
Hi, Zoe.
Hi.
Paurake.
Say again?
Paurake.
Definition.
A tropical American nighthawk, the dried and ground bones of which are highly esteemed in some areas as a love potion.
Is it a special noun?
It's a noun, yes.
Or is there any alternative pronunciation?
I have just the one, Paurake.
Is the language of origin American Spanish?
It's from Spanish, yes.
Say what again?
Paurake.
Paurake. P-A-U-R-A-Q-U-E. Paurake.
That is correct.
His older sister Zaire, of course, a champion everyone remembers, and Sway's got a chance to make it a brother-sister duo.
Hello, Dr. Bailey.
Hello, Sar. Kiai. This is the bark of a Chilean tree that, because of its saponin content, yields a soapy lather and is used in cleaning and in emulsifying oils. Kiai.
Kiai. May I please have any alternate pronunciations?
There's just the one. Kiai.
Kiai. May I please have the part of speech?
A noun.
Origin?
It passed into Spanish from Mapuche, an indigenous language of South America.
May I please have the definition?
The bark of a Chilean tree that, because of its saponin content, yields a soapy lather and is used in cleaning and in emulsifying oils.
Could you please repeat the word?
Kiai.
Kiai.
Spanish is the critical
Kiai. Q-U-I-L-L-A-I. Kiai.
That is correct.
Thank you.
So he's one of a kind. He has his own study program, doesn't hire a coach, says, I got this far last year, I can do it again.
Dr. Billy.
Hi, Sean. Dodecathion.
Dodecathion. Can I have all the information, please?
Dodecathion is a noun from a Greek word that passed through Latin. A dodecathion is any plant of a genus of North American and Asian herbs having basal leaves and nodding flowers on a stalk with a reflexed corolla and stamens united by the filaments into one group.
Okay, dodecathion. Does this come from the Greek dodeca, meaning 12?
Yes.
Does this come from the Greek theo, meaning God?
Yes.
Okay, dodecathion. Can I have all the information?
Dodecathion, a noun from a Greek word that passed through Latin. Any plant of a genus of North American and Asian herbs having basal leaves and nodding flowers on a stalk with reflexed corolla and stamens united by the filaments into one group.
Okay, repeat the word.
Dodecathion.
Dodecathion. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Okay, repeat the word.
Dodecathion.
Dodecathion. D-O-D-E-C-A-T-H-E-O-N. Dodecathion.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Mina, he just took all the suspense out of it by showing off the root knowledge.
Hi, Kushi.
Hi.
Tripograph.
Tripograph, can I have the definition?
A machine for making copies using a stencil made by placing treated paper over a metal plate having sharp corrugations and writing with a stylus whose pressure causes the corrugations to pierce the paper and form the design. That's a tripograph.
Can I have the language of origin?
It's formed in English from ultimately Greek parts.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just tripograph.
Can I have the part of speech?
Noun.
Can you repeat the word?
Tripograph.
Tripograph.
Watch out for that
Can you
second
repeat
syllable.
the origin?
Formed in English from ultimately Greek parts.
Tripograph. T-R-Y-P-O-G-R-A-P-H. Tripograph.
That is correct.
Thank you.
But in that case, it's true to the normal rule for Greek words.
Here's Avishka Dudala,
Hi.
Dallas, Texas.
Hi.
Hi, Avishka. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Goumier.
Can I have all the information?
Goumier is a member of a unit of native soldiers under French officers in North Africa. Goumier has no alternate pronunciations. It's a noun. It was formed in French from an Arabic word plus a Latin-derived French part. Goumier.
Can I have all the information again?
Sure. Goumier, a noun, formed in French from an Arabic word plus a Latin-derived French part. A goumier is a member of a unit of native soldiers under French officers in North Africa. The Moroccan goumier wore a turban as part of his official uniform.
Goumier. Could you repeat the word?
Goumier.
Can I have the definition?
A member of a unit of native soldiers under French officers in North Africa.
And the language of origin?
Formed in French from an Arabic word plus a Latin-derived French part.
Watch the ending.
Goumier. G-O-U-M-I-E-R. Goumier.
That is correct.
Thank you.
I was hoping she wouldn't think it had to be more complicated. Sometimes you get this far in the competition, you hear the word, and it's almost too good to be true.
This is our youngest competitor, Logan Bailey from Houston, Texas.
Howdy.
Howdy, Logan. Hypaspists.
Could you repeat the word?
Hypaspists.
Hypaspists.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Hypaspists.
Hypaspists. Does this come from the Greek hypo, meaning under?
Yes.
Does this come from Greek aspis, meaning snake?
I don't see that here.
Does this come from Latin aspis, meaning snake?
I don't see that here.
May I have all the information?
Yes. Hypaspists is a plural noun from Greek. Hypaspists are shield bearers. 3,000 Hypaspists accompanied Alexander's army when it crossed the Hellespont into Asia Minor. Hypaspists.
Hypaspists. Hypaspists. H-Y-P-A-S-P-I-S-T-S. Hypaspists.
That is correct.
9 for 9.
Oh, the relief for his mother, Stephanie. Logan's been the surprise of the competition, a real breath of fresh air, just so genuine.
Getting a lot of Greek words earlier. The kids mentioned they like them because they can puzzle them out. You really saw that on display here. The big question, though, what's on the line tonight? In addition to earning the title of 2026 Scripps National Spelling Bee champion and taking home the iconic trophy, our winner will also receive $50,000, and that's not all. Tonight's winner and their family will head to Universal Orlando Resort for a 5-day, 4-night, all-expenses-paid vacation filled with unforgettable thrills, incredible adventures, and a well-earned victory celebration. We'll be right back.
Wow.
The Scripps National Spelling Bee, sponsored by Universal Orlando Resort. 4 parks, 1 incredible vacation.
is live on Ion.
Wow, wow, wow.
This week, the Mercury bring the heat against the Liberty. Ooh. Then, the Dream battle the fire.
She's got it all going.
Coverage begins Friday at 7. Find Ion wherever you watch. It's on Ion.
Strike it. Block it. Bury it. Don't miss any of the action.
You gotta love that.
Catch all the excitement from the NWSL and MLB on Scripps Sports Network.
Jatra Riza.
Jatroriza. Jatrorriza. Jatroriza.
That is correct.
I mean, he just knew that, right? Like that.
Look at him, he's still going.
He's
That
acting
feeling
surprised.
when you've studied every
Yes.
word in the dictionary that
You hit
has
one.
RRH combination.
Oh my gosh, that was a special moment.
It was priceless and just so refreshing. Like I said, so genuine, authentic. The joy of this competition never gets old.
Truly a special kid. His mom told us that he was spelling with letters on the refrigerator at 2 years old. That's how she figured out he was good at spelling. All 9 spellers are still in. Let's get back to the competition.
Let's go into vocabulary now.
Howdy, Aiden. Cuneiform or cuneiform?
Oh,
Read the definition.
Cuneiform refers to A, physical exercises that utilize elastic bands, B, draped female figures that support a column, C, written characters that use wedge-shaped strokes.
cuneiform refers to C, written characters that use wedge-shaped strokes.
Correct.
Thank you.
Light work.
Waste no time. He's been quick in both rounds. You only have 30 seconds
Yes.
to get that vocab word correct, as we talked about.
Not a lot of time. All right, here we have Oliver Halkett from Los
Hi,
Angeles,
Dr.
California.
Bailey.
Howdy, Oliver. Pro tempore. What does pro tempore mean? A, occupying a position during the absence of an elected official. B, feeling and showing a high degree of anger. C, marked by honor, fairness, generosity, and kindness.
Pro tempore means A, occupying a position during the absence of an elected official.
Correct.
Thank you.
As someone whose dream job is becoming
That's
Secretary of State, I mean, he knows everything there is to know about our political system.
Next up is Shrey Parikh, also from California.
Hello, Dr. Bailey.
Hello, Shrey. Stymie. What does it mean to stymie something? A, to climb up it gradually. B, to provoke it into action. C, to prevent it from happening.
To stymie something means to see to prevent it from happening.
Correct.
So Shrey has stymied the bell once again. He's been so methodical, so workmanlike, so impressive throughout the competition.
Tell they're trying not to overthink some of these, answering them right away. Here's Zway Spacetime from
Hi,
Fort
Zway.
Washington,
Hi.
Maryland.
Bradycardia. Bradycardia refers to A, a lack of empathy for others. B, a substance formed in injured tissue. C, an abnormally slow heart rate.
C, an abnormally slow heart rate.
Correct.
I was waiting for the red herring of a sports card of the winningest Super Bowl quarterback of all time, but it didn't show up.
All right, here we have Sarv Darvanay from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi.
Hi, Sarv. Denouement. A denouement is A, the christening of an infant. B, a public assigning of responsibility. C, the resolution of a plot in a narrative.
A denouement is C, the resolution of a plot in a narrative.
Correct.
Thank you.
Most 12-year-olds don't know what that word means, but he told us he's opened up his vocabulary to the whole dictionary.
So impressive they get to display. They're not just memorizing words, they know what they mean. Here is Ishan Gupta from New Jersey City, New Jersey.
Hi, Ishan.
Hi.
Contrapuntal. Something described as contrapuntal relates to A, warfare against an occupying force. B, interwoven melodies in a musical composition. C, painting using tiny dots or strokes of color.
Okay, contrapuntal. Could you repeat the question and all the answer choices, please?
Sure. Something described as contrapuntal relates to A, warfare against an occupying force. B, interwoven melodies in a musical composition. C, painting using tiny dots or strokes of color.
Okay, something described as contrapuntal relates to B, interwoven melodies in a musical composition.
Correct.
Thank you.
Says the piano player who knew it all along, but just wanted to be careful.
Racing against the clock. Here is Kushi Gotikmukla from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hi, Kushi.
Hi.
Badinage. Badinage refers to A, tight wrapping of an injury, B, vegetables cut into rings, C, light and playful banter.
Badinage refers to C, light and playful banter.
Correct.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, Avishka. Felicitous. If something is described as felicitous, it is marked by A, general happiness or good fortune, B, carelessness or lack of thought, C, great physical strength or endurance.
A, general happiness or good fortune.
Correct.
Thank you.
Just as impressive on the vocab round as they were on that opening spelling round so far.
This is Logan Bailey from Houston, Texas.
Howdy.
Howdy, Logan. Compos mentis. Compos mentis refers to A, facing criminal charges, B, living off a state pension, C, being of sound mind.
Compos mentis refers to C, being of sound mind.
Correct.
Thank you.
Or in his case, seemingly limitless mind.
Think you could know a little Latin?
Just a little bit. It's been so impressive early.
That was the vocabulary round. Paul, can you explain what role it plays in the spelling bee?
It's actually been a part of the bee for a lot longer than people realize because they used to not get to see it. It was kind of on a written test and it wasn't out on stage in front of everyone. But it really does intensify this competition. It's not enough just to know how to spell it. They have to prove they truly understand it so they can use it in the future. That's where the real power of words relies.
Well, they certainly proved it there because we lost no spellers in that round. You are watching the 2026 Scripps National Spelling Bee presented by Chipotle. We'll be right back.
The Scripps National Spelling Bee, presented by Chipotle. Real food made with just 53 easy-to-spell ingredients.
Is the home of women's sports. We celebrate the trailblazers, the risk takers, the game changers, and the history makers. Every game, every moment, it's her time on ION, the home of women's sports.
The Scripps Sports Network is your home for non-stop action. All day long, the goals, blocks, and tackles just keep coming. The Scripps Sports Network, bringing you closer to the game.
Welcome back. All of our spellers are still standing, but I have an awful feeling these words are about to get a lot harder. Our first speller to step back up to the mic is Aiden Mung.
Hi.
Hi. Catametope.
Catametope. All info, please.
Catametope is a noun formed in Latin from Greek parts. A catametope is any crab of a division of crabs comprising the grapsoid members of Brachyrhyncha.
Catameto?
Catametope.
Oh, catametope. Okay. Is this from the Greek kata, meaning down?
Yes.
Is this from the Greek meta, meaning beyond?
You're on the right track.
Okay, thank you. Catametope. Catametope. Repeat the pronunciation, please.
Catametope.
And no alternate pronunciations.
That's correct.
Okay, catametope. 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 Can you repeat the origin, please?
Formed in Latin from Greek parts.
Okay. Latin from Greek parts. Okay. Okay. Repeat the definition, please.
Any crab of a division of crabs comprising the grapsoid members of Brachyrhyncha.
A catametope. Catametope. C-A-T-A-M-E-T-O-P-E. Catametope. Okay.
I'm sorry, catametope is C-A-T-O-M-E-T-O-P-E.
But Aiden, I think that number 13 is a lucky number for you because you made it into as a finalist, and we're going to hope to see you back. Congratulations.
You hear the esteem this crowd holds him in. When he asked for that root word, I thought he was safe on that quaff down, but another one felled by the schwa in this competition.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing him next year.
Here's Oliver Howkett from Los Angeles, California.
Howdy.
Hi, Dr. Bailey.
How you doing, Oliver?
Well, see.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Fisali. This is an ancient commune northeast of Florence in the central Italy region of Tuscany. Fisali.
Can I have all the information, please?
Fisali is a geographical entry. It is a central Italian geographical name. An ancient commune northeast of Florence in the central Italy region of Tuscany is Fisali. While it is unknown exactly when Fisali was founded, the earliest known mention of the town was in 283 BCE.
Fisali?
Fisali.
Any alternate pronunciations?
Just Fisali.
Okay, Fisali. Fisali, F-I-S-I-L-E, Fisali.
I'm sorry, Fisali is spelled Faesulae.
Oliver, we couldn't be more proud of you. A finalist 2 years in a row. Congratulations.
And there are tough words, and there are even tougher words. And that word was downright diabolical. It's not even how they refer to that city anymore. That was an ancient term for it. And you were right, Mina. The difficulty is cranked up considerably.
These geographical terms, many people told us they're dreading them, and you saw why there. Shrey Parikh from Rancho Cucamonga, California.
Hi, Shrey. Bhuvaneshwar.
Bhuvaneshwar, can I have all the information, please?
Bhuvaneshwar is a city in eastern India south of Cuttack. It's a geographical entry. This word is a South Asian geographical name. Bhuvaneshwar.
Can I have all the information, please?
Bhuvaneshwar is the only prawn I have. It's a geographical entry. It is a South Asian geographical name, and Bhuvaneshwar is a city in eastern India south of Cuttack. Bhuvaneshwar is the capital of the state of Orissa and is known as the temple city for its abundance of temples.
The start of that second
Bhuvaneshwar, Bhuvaneshwar, Bhuvaneshwar.
That is correct.
So you saw on your screen the S. The dictionary does have an alternate
Okay.
with the H. I know that's and it was even
Second
more
there,
so
I
for
gasped
parents.
and then didn't hear the bell, so it was a relief. Oh my goodness. All right, Zway Space Time from Fort Washington, Maryland is
Zway.
up next.
Okay.
Whew. Grab-
Vasite.
Getting started.
Definition.
Vasite is a mineral consisting of sulfide of nickel and belonging to the pyrite group.
Is part species noun?
Yes, it's a
Or
noun.
is it any of the alternative pronunciations?
Just the one.
I think so. Or the Danish name plus English.
It's from a Belgian name plus a Greek-derived English element.
That contains Greek suffix I mean mineral.
I don't see that given as a root here.
Can you repeat all the information?
Vasite is a noun. It was formed from a Belgian name plus a Greek-derived English element. Vasite is a mineral consisting of sulfide of nickel and belonging to the pyrite group. The structural composition of vasite was first recorded in 1943 in what is now called the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Say what again?
Vasite.
Really unusual vowel combination for that sound in the English language. The Belgian name, if you're familiar, can help.
Vasite. V-A-S-I-T-E.
I'm sorry, Vasite is spelled V-A-E-S-I-T-E.
Zway, you and your whole family have been a part of this bee program. We are so proud and so grateful for all of you. Congratulations.
He put his sword away.
Talking about the level of difficulty truly cranking up.
And what a special family that has become just a part of this greater bee family.
This is Sarv Darvane from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hello.
Hello, Sarv. Coordonneur.
Coordonneur. May I please have any alternate pronunciations?
I have just coordonneur.
Coordonneur. May I please have the part of speech?
It's a noun. Coordonneur.
May I please have the origin?
Coordonneur is from French.
May I please have the definition?
A monumental forecourt to a building.
Could you please repeat the word?
Coordonneur.
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 Coordonneur. Coordonneur. Could you please repeat the word?
Coordonneur.
Coordonneur. C-O-U-R-D-H-O-N-N-E-U-R. Coordonneur.
That is correct.
Thank you.
a literal translation of court of honor in French. And in case you're wondering, there's no punctuation. So if you see an apostrophe on your screen, it doesn't have to be said.
So incredibly difficult round there. A couple of geographical terms, including the one that Oliver got out on. I think some folks watching might not know that there are geographical terms in the B. Why are those so tricky?
Well, because there's no pattern that's going to give it to you. If you haven't been there, seen it on a map, or know the name that it comes from, you really don't have any clues to point you in the right direction.
5 spellers have taken their turn, and we have lost 3 in this round already, with 4 still to come after the break. We will be right back.
The Scripps National Spelling Bee, sponsored by Chase. Make more of what's yours.
Scripps Sports Network, your destination for live competition. All access moments and original shows.
Woo, let's go!
The all-new Scripps Sports Network brings you closer to the game.
Saturday nights, the NWSL is live on ION. The new Saturday Night Out is on ION all season long. Find ION wherever you watch.
It's on ION.
The first half of that round was absolutely brutal. We lost 3 out of 5 spellers. 4 kids still to go, starting with Ishan Gupta stepping up to the mic. Hi.
Hi, Ishan. Euphausid.
Euphausid, can I have all the information, please?
Euphausid is an adjective from Latin, which perhaps formed it from Greek parts. A euphausid is of or relating to an order of small, commonly luminescent crustaceans related to the decapoda, resembling shrimps, and in some areas forming an important element of marine plankton.
Okay, euphausid, can you repeat the word and the definition?
Euphausid. Euphausid means of or relating to an order of small, commonly luminescent crustaceans related to the decapoda, resembling shrimps, and in some areas forming an important element of marine plankton.
Okay, euphausid, were there any altered pronunciations, or is it just the one?
I have just the one, euphausid.
Okay, euphausid. Does this come from the Greek eu, meaning good?
You're on the right track.
Okay, euphausid. Can you repeat the word?
Euphausid.
Euphausid. Euphausid. E-U-P-H-A-U-S-I-D. Euphausid.
That is correct.
Thank you.
So smooth, so impressive. His fellow Falcons at Frank Conwell Middle School in Jersey City pretty fired up.
All right, now we have Kushi Gotimukula from Morrisville, North Carolina.
Hi, Kushi.
Hi.
Biuret.
Biuret, can I have the definition?
A white crystalline compound formed by heating a highly soluble crystalline nitrogenous compound that is formed in nature by the decomposition of protein. Biuret.
Can I have the language of origin?
Formed from an originally Latin part plus a part from probably Oscan-derived Latin that passed into French and then back into Latin.
Biuret. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
I have just biuret.
Can I have the part of speech?
Noun. Can we hear you say it?
Biuret.
Biuret.
Biuret. Can you repeat the definition?
A white crystalline compound formed by heating a highly soluble crystalline nitrogenous compound that is formed in nature by the decomposition of protein.
Biuret. Can you repeat the language of origin?
Formed from an originally Latin part plus a part from probably Oscan-derived Latin that passed into French and then back into Latin.
Biuret.
The French element.
B-I-U-R-E-T. Biuret.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Concerned that the French part of that derivation may lead her to do a TTE at the end. She didn't. She's moving on. Amazing performance this year.
Here is Avishka Dudala from Dallas, Texas.
Hi.
Hi, Avishka. Oconee bells.
Oconee bells. Can I have all the information?
Oconee bells are stemless perennial herbs that have crenate, dentate, glossy leaves. It's a plural noun. The word entry consists of a part probably from a U.S. geographical name plus an originally English part.
Oconee bells. Oconee bells. Oconee bells, can you repeat all the information?
Oconee bells has no alternate pronunciation, just Oconee bells. It's a plural noun. It consists of a part probably from a U.S. geographical name plus an originally English part. Oconee bells are stemless perennial herbs that have crenate, dentate, glossy leaves. Oconee bells are native to only about a dozen U.S. counties, mostly around the juncture of Georgia and North and South Carolina.
Can I have the language of origin?
Probably from a U.S. geographical name plus an originally English part.
Can you repeat the language of origin?
It's probably from a U.S. geographical name plus an originally English part.
Oconee bells. A-C-O-N-A-E-B-E-L-L-S. Oconee bells.
I'm sorry, Oconee bells is O-C-O-N-E-E-B-E-L-L-S.
What an amazing 2 years you've had, and especially tonight and being a finalist. And we know you're going to have an even amazingly more in the future. Congratulations.
Always so hard, Mina. Unless you've gone past the Oconee River in Georgia, how would you ever guess how that word is spelled? Her grandparents came all the way from India to watch her compete here. I know how tremendously proud they are.
We wrap up the round with Logan Bailey from Houston, Texas.
Hi, Dr. Bailey.
Hello, Logan.
No relation.
Sutarincus.
Sutarincus. May I have all the information?
A Sutarincus is a large, nearly cosmopolitan genus of weevils, including a number of forms very destructive to cruciferous plants. Sutarincus is a noun. It was formed in Latin from originally Greek parts.
May I have it in a sentence?
Sylvia examined the beautifully translucent amber carapaces of several weevils of the genus Sutarincus.
Sutarincus. Does this come from the Greek rink, meaning snout?
Yes.
Could you repeat all the information?
Sutarincus is a noun formed in Latin from originally Greek parts. Sutarincus is a large, nearly cosmopolitan genus of weevils, including a number of forms very destructive to cruciferous plants.
Sutarincus. Sutarincus. Ceutorhynchus. Sutarincus.
That is correct.
No way!
Still in disbelief. We got a no way out of Logan there.
Do you think he was surprised? Because I feel like he was able to puzzle that out, knowing some of the Latin and Greek roots.
The second half for sure, and he had a word with a different root earlier that's RRH. He knows the difference. It's been so impressive.
After that round, we are down to 5 spellers left, vying for the championship. That was an absolutely brutal round. We saw another geographic term take out a speller.
Well, and Mary Brooks said at the start she didn't want to ring that bell, but if she never rang the bell, we'd be here all night, and we might have 9 champions. We had 8 one time. We're looking for 1 this year.
Dare I say the difficulty could go up. I don't want to say it again after that last round. You're watching the 2026 Scripps National Spelling Bee presented by Chipotle. We will be right back.
The Scripps National Spelling Bee, presented by Chipotle. Real food made with just 53 easy-to-spell ingredients.
Yep.
All right. All right, we're back for the next round. How's it feeling?
Good, and I know, people watching at home, when they see the letters spelled out on your screen, you're saying, okay, if I see something different on the screen that he spells, how is he still in? There are a few words in that voluminous dictionary where they're actually alternate spellings, so either one will apply. You don't see it too often in this competition, but it does happen, as we just saw.
It was an excellent fake out with Shrey. I grabbed you, and then you said, it's fine, he's right. And then I didn't hear the bell. It was such a sense of relief that poured over me.
This language is so complex, so many different languages feed into it. There's really only language you can do this kind of spelling bee in, and it's English.
All right, let's get back to the competition.
Hello, Dr. Bailey.
Here he is again.
Howdy, Shrey. Okay. Pato.
Pato, may I have the definition, please?
A West African lemur that resembles the slow loris in its nocturnal, arboreal, and slow-moving habits, is reddish-gray in color and has an index finger and tail that are vestigial. Pato.
Pato, can I have the sentence, please?
The diet of the pato includes insects and tree gum, but it primarily feeds on fruit.
Pato, can you repeat all the information, please?
Pato is a noun of Niger-Congo origin. A pato is a West African lemur that resembles the slow loris in its nocturnal, arboreal, and slow-moving habits, is reddish-gray in color, and has an index finger and tail that are vestigial.
Pato. P-O-T-T-O. Pato.
That is correct.
Thank you.
And there may be a giant Pato prize money waiting for him at the end of the night.
Felt like he had seen that word before. Got
Absolutely.
That distinct impression. Okay, this is Sarv Darvane from Atlanta, Georgia.
Hello.
Howdy, Sarv. Kurgan or Kurgan.
Kurgan, may I please have any alternate pronunciations?
Kurgan, Kurgan.
May I please have the part of speech?
Noun.
May I please have the origin?
Turkic-derived Russian.
May I please have the definition?
A burial mound of Eastern Europe or Siberia.
Kurgan. Could you please repeat the word?
Kurgan, Kurgan.
Kurgan. Kurgan. K-U-R-G-A-N. Kurgan.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Sarv told us when he finds a word he doesn't know, he puts it on a list. And then it's no longer in the I don't know list anymore.
That might have been on there. Here's Ishan Gupta from Jersey City, New Jersey.
Hi, Ishan. Sambaqui.
Sambaqui, is this like Portuguese?
It went from Tupi and Guarani to Portuguese to English.
Okay, Sambaqui. Can I have all the information, please?
A sambaqui is one of the prehistoric mounds marking the site of early human habitation found on the coast of Brazil. It's a noun, and it went from Tupi and Guarani to Portuguese. Sambaqui.
Sambaqui. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one. Sambaqui.
Sambaqui. Can I have all the information one more time?
Sambaqui is a noun that went from Tupi and Guarani to Portuguese. A sambaqui is one of the historic mounds marking the site of early human habitation found on the coast of Brazil.
Repeat the word.
Sambaqui.
Sambaqui. S-A-M-B-A-Q-U-I. Sambaqui.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Always a strong indication when the speller tells the pronouncer the language of origin before it comes his way.
All right, this is Kushi Gotimukala from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hi, Kushi.
Hi.
This word has homonyms. The word is sear. This is to wrap in a cloth smeared or impregnated with melted wax or glutinous matter, and formerly used especially as a waterproof or protective material for wrapping a dead body or as a plaster in medicine. Sear.
Seer, can I have the language of origin?
It's from a probably Greek-derived word that passed from Latin to French to English.
Does this come from Latin cera, meaning wax?
Yes.
Seer, Are there any alternate pronunciations?
I see just the one, sear.
Sear. Can you repeat the definition?
To wrap in a cloth smeared or impregnated with melted wax or glutinous matter, and formerly used especially as a waterproof or protective material for wrapping a dead body or as a plaster in medicine.
Sear. C-E-R-E. Sear.
That is correct.
Thank you.
A lot of these spellers can tell you that cerumen is the word for earwax. Same root. She studied that. Easy peasy.
We wrap up the round with Logan Bailey again from Houston, Texas.
Raguli.
Raguli, does this come from Latin?
It's perhaps from an Old Norse-derived English word plus a Latin-derived French element and an English element. It means notched in oblique breaks. It's used of heraldic lines of partition or a charge as a cross or a saltire.
Yeah, Raguli. May I have all the information?
Raguli is an adjective, perhaps from an Old Norse-derived English word plus a Latin-derived French element and an English element. It means notched in oblique breaks, and it's used of a heraldic line of partition or charge as a cross or a saltire.
Raguli. May I have the definition and language of origin again?
Notched in oblique breaks, and it's used of a heraldic line of partition or charge as a cross or saltire. And the origin is perhaps from an Old Norse-derived English word plus a Latin-derived French element and an English element.
Part of speech could be key here.
Raguli. R-A-G-U-L-Y, Raguli.
That is correct.
No! He's acting surprised, but it felt like to me he knew it as soon as he said it at the beginning.
Well, when he asked Latin, I wonder if he thought it was a plural noun that would have the A-E at the end for that sound, but he started to become the boy who cried wolf.
I know, I'm not buying the surprise. Logan told us earlier today that he's read the dictionary, which has 500,000 words at least, and has sent corrections that have been accepted by Merriam-Webster.
I think he's up to 300. And the folks at the dictionary, like Peter Sokolowski, who's here, they're very pleased with that. They appreciate his help.
And with that, all 5 spellers are still in the hunt. Every word brings us one step closer to crowning the 2026 Scripps National Spelling Bee champion. And don't forget, along with the trophy and $50,000, tonight's champion and their family will win an unforgettable 5-day, 4-night adventure at Universal Orlando Resort. We'll find out who takes home the title when we come back.
This is football.
Unbelievable.
Fast.
He's going to go.
Close.
He's hit.
Relentless. This is National Arena League, bringing you closer to the game. Watch National Arena League on Scripps Sports Network. The Scripps Sports Network is your home for non-stop action. All day long, the goals, blocks, and tackles just keep coming. The Scripps Sports Network, bringing you closer to the game.
At the beginning of this week, 247 young spellers.
How are you, YY?
Scared. I'm pretty nervous.
You ready for your word?
Let's hope I am.
Over the next few days, we saw scenes of triumph. That is correct.
Correct.
Correct. But also disappointment. By the end of the preliminaries, the field had been whittled down to 95 spellers. Early the next day came the quarterfinals, and the words only got harder.
OTE, Thermantidote.
That is correct.
And the stress higher.
That is correct.
Thank you.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Bingo.
For dozens of spellers, it was time to make their farewells.
Thank
Great
you.
job.
At least I got to be here.
Leaving 54 to advance to the semifinals.
You ready?
Maybe.
Here we go anyway.
For the spellers, this last barrier to the finals was an arduous odyssey of orthographic involution.
The origin is unknown.
Great.
Thartology.
Orthomucoid.
And even the strongest faltered.
Congratulations on a great performance, Benjamin.
Thank you for the opportunity.
When it was all said, defined, and spelled,
That is correct.
the original 247 was reduced to a mere 9 finalists.
And now we are down to just these 5 amazing spellers. Let's get back to the competition.
Here's Shrey Parikh again from Rancho
Hi,
Cucamonga.
Trey. Plutia.
Plutia, can I have all the information, please?
Plutia is a genus of herbs or subshrubs of warm regions comprising the marsh flea veins and having small corimbose heads of tubular flowers and often aromatic or fetid foliage. Plutia is a noun and it's formed in Latin from a French name.
Plutia, can you repeat the language of origin?
Formed in Latin from a French name.
Plutia, could you repeat all the information one more time, please?
Plutia is a noun formed in Latin from a French name. A Plutia is a genus of herbs or subshrubs of warm regions comprising the marsh flea veins and having small corimbose heads of tubular flowers and often aromatic or fetid foliage. A chemical extracted from the root of a member of Plutia native to Australia and Asia can be used to counteract the venom of the monocled cobra. Plutia.
Plutia. P-L-U-C-H-E-A. Plushia.
That is correct.
Thank you.
We saw the head nod. We knew it, but he has a self-imposed rule. Don't spell it in less than a minute. That's part of the experience of being in this competition a couple times before.
Speaking of experience, here's Sarv Darvane, who finished in third last year.
Hi, Sarv. Sydnid.
Sydnid. May I please have any alternate pronunciations?
It's just Sydnid.
May I please have the part of speech?
Adjective.
May I please have the origin?
Greek-derived Latin.
May I please have the definition?
Of or relating to a widely distributed family of chiefly tropical bugs that are related to the stink bugs and include a number of burrowing bugs with the first two pairs of legs modified for digging in soil.
Could you please repeat the word?
Sydnid.
Sydnid. Sydnid. C-Y-D-N-I-D. Sydnid.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Sarv took this competition by storm last year. He's even better, the breadth of knowledge deeper. What an amazing young man.
Next up, Ishan Gupta from Jersey City, New Jersey.
Hi, Ishan. Pasinia.
Pasinia, is this like a genus of like trees or something?
It's the wood of a Formosan oak used for joinery and cabinet work that resembles chestnut but has pronounced medullary rays.
Repeat the word.
Pasinia.
Pasinia, can I have all the information?
Pasinia is a noun formed in Latin from a word from Sundanese, which is a language spoken in some Southeast Asian islands. Pasinia is the wood of a Formosan oak used for joinery and cabinet work that resembles chestnut but has pronounced medullary rays.
Pasinia, repeat the word.
Pasinia.
Pasinia, definition one more time.
The wood of a Formosan oak used for joinery and cabinet work that resembles chestnut but has pronounced medullary rays.
Repeat the word.
Pasinia.
Pasinia. P-A-S-I-N-I-A. Pasinia.
That is correct.
Thank you.
So they're coming to the nether regions of the dictionary, and they're not tough enough to stump these kids. Just a really impressive array of spellers.
Kushi Gotimukala from Raleigh, North Carolina, sponsored by the Panthers, is up next.
Hi.
Hi, Kushi. Akanda.
Akanda, can I have the language of origin?
It's probably from Umbundu, which is a language of central Angola in southwestern Africa.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just Akanda.
Akanda, can I have the definition?
A tropical African vine that is of a widely distributed family of herbs or shrubs, mostly with milky juice and with umbellate flowers, and that yields rubber.
Can I have the part of speech?
Noun.
Akanda, can you repeat the word?
Akanda.
Akanda, can you repeat the language of origin?
Probably from Umbundu, a language of central Angola in southwestern Africa.
That we haven't heard about.
Akanda.
Competition.
Akanda, Ikanda.
Schwa to
Akanda.
start.
E-C-A-N-D-A. Akanda.
That is correct.
Thank you.
And she spiked that schwa on those volleyballs with the Carnage Magnet Middle School Trojans that she plays for. Well done, Cushy.
Light work. Logan Bailey from Houston wraps up the round.
Hi.
Hi, Logan. Quinkatube.
No. May I have all the information?
Quinkatube or Kvinkatube or Quinkatube is a glass tube sounded like a bottle by blowing across its mouth and used for obtaining high notes in experiments on different tones. It's from a German name plus a word from Latin-derived French, and it's a noun, Quinkatube.
Sentence, please.
The physics teacher demonstrated the difference between destructive and constructive interference to his students by belting Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters into a Quinkatube.
That was fun. Quinkatube. Q-U-I-N-K-E-T-U-B-E. Quinkatube.
Quinkatube is spelled Q-U-I-N-C-K-E-T-U-B.
Logan, you are pure joy as a speller. Absolutely brought happiness to everyone in this room.
Thank you so much.
You come back. You come back.
I love the camaraderie.
That
Oh,
reaction
man.
says it all, Mina. That's what people at home watching are doing too. Some of them may be crying. We saw him tearing up earlier. The emotions that that young speller produced in this room, I haven't seen in a long time. And he told us French and German were his least favorite.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
That's one of the reasons why. That same sound in German can have the C or just the K alone. And there was no way to know it unless he'd seen it.
Young, lots of eligibility left. We'll certainly be back. I do want to ask you a quick question about that word. We see these spellers puzzle things out with root words, but I think a word like that, where she mentioned it's derived from a proper noun, that can be tricky unless you just happen to know it already, right?
Yeah, those eponyms that come from somebody's name, unless you know the name and how to spell it, you're really up a creek without a paddle.
Oh, so sad to lose Logan. We do have 4 spellers left, though, and we are still hoping to win the championship. So we will be right back after this.
If you believe in the power of words, visit SpellingBee.com to give and help bring the Spelling Bee to schools in need. Donate today.
Is the home of women's sports. We celebrate the trailblazers, the risk takers, the game changers, and the history makers. Every game, every moment, it's her time on ION, the home of women's sports.
Strike it, block it, bury it. Don't miss any of the action.
You gotta love that.
Catch all the excitement from the NWSL and MLB on Scripps Sports Network.
Welcome back. One of the things that makes the Scripps National Spelling Bee so much more than a competition is what happens after the trophy is awarded. I am joined now by Meredith Delaney, the president and CEO of the Scripps Howard Fund. Meredith, tell us more about the Believe program and also what people at home can do to help continue the success of this incredible initiative.
Well, the Believe program is such a fantastic initiative that helps all kids have access to participate in the Scripps National Spelling Bee. We know that sometimes that registration fee can be a barrier for underserved students and underserved schools, and Believe really alleviates that barrier. If the spelling bee has been an important part of your life, we really encourage everyone to make a donation. You can scan the QR code, or you can text spelling to 50155.
Last year's champion, Faizan Zaki, gave half of his prize money to the Believe program. How cool is that?
The coolest. I mean, how generous is that? We love it.
Thank you so much, Meredith, for joining us. And now let's return to the competition.
Hi, Dr. Bailey.
Hi, Shrey. Who will?
Who will? Can I have all the information, please?
Who will means fervor or excitement. It's used in Great Britain. It's from Welsh, and it's a noun.
Who will? Could you tell me the sentence, please?
Bronwyn had never seen such whoil in the town as on the day of the rugby championship.
Whoil. H-W-Y-L, whoil.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Who will nail the first word that he sees?
Hey.
Second special performance this year.
Sarv Darvine from Atlanta is up next.
Hello.
Hello, Sarv. Teethian.
Teethian. May I please have any alternate pronunciations?
Just Teethian.
May I please have the part of speech?
Noun.
May I please have the origin?
There is no origin given in the dictionary.
May I please have the definition?
Of or relating to either of two ancient seas, an earlier one that extended into eastern Pangaea late in the Paleozoic era, or a later one that separated Laurasia to the north from Gondwana to the south during the Mesozoic era.
Could you please repeat the word?
Teethian.
Teethian. Teethian. T-E-T-H-Y-A-N. Teethian.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Sarv is one of those guys who got a perfect score on the written test as part of this. He's been perfect at the microphone. Can't believe he's only 12.
No origin, no problem. Ishan Gupta from Jersey City, New Jersey is up next.
Hi, Ishan. Non-Yukian.
Non-Yukian, does this relate to like a culture of Africa?
It means of or belonging to an upper Pleistocene culture of present-day Kenya, typified by an industry of bi-faced tools with cutting edges all around, slightly modified from the standard of the epoch.
Repeat the word.
Non-Yukian.
Non-Yukian. Can I have all the information?
Non-Yukian is an adjective formed from an African geographical name plus an English element. Non-Yukian means of or belonging to an upper Pleistocene culture of present-day Kenya, typified by an industry of bi-faced tools with cutting edges all around, slightly modified from the standard of the epoch.
Repeat the word.
Non-Yukian.
Non-Yukian. Definition one more time.
Of or belonging to an upper Pleistocene culture of present-day Kenya, typified by an industry of bi-faced tools with cutting edges all around, slightly modified from the standard of the epoch.
Repeat the word.
Non-Yukian.
Non-Yukian. N-A-N-Y-U-K-I-A-N. Non-Yukian.
That is correct.
Thank you.
He told us that he was hoping to win this year so he could do other things next year as an 8th grader, and if he knows that much of the dictionary, look out.
Kushi Gotimukala from Morrisville, North Carolina is up next.
Hi.
Hi, Kushi. Cara sposa.
Can you repeat the word?
Cara sposa.
Can I have the language of origin?
Italian.
Thoughts on that pronunciation?
Can I have the definition?
A dear wife.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
I have just cara sposa.
Cara sposa. Can you give me all the information?
Cara sposa is the only pronunciation. It's a noun from Italian. It means a dear wife. The elderly farmer always reserved the finest blueberries for his cara sposa to bake into her famous pie.
Cara sposa. Can you repeat the language of origin?
Italian.
Cara sposa.
Cara sposa.
Cara sposa. Carrasposa. Cara sposa.
Cara sposa is spelled Carasposa.
Oh, Kushi, what an amazing performance tonight. You are an incredible speller, and we will hope to see you back. Great job.
Thank you.
If we hear a cheer that loudly at the Panthers games this year back home, they're going to be happy. Just so anyone doesn't wonder, Dr. Bailey wasn't exaggerating that pronunciation. That's what the dictionary says to do with that word. Others are more English sounding, but with that word in the dictionary, that's how you're supposed to say it.
The Italian, potentially the double R there. You can see how Kushi got tripped up, but she's been such a great competitor. You mentioned earlier she also plays volleyball. She's been doing Bollywood dance for 8 years, she told us. So she has many other interests outside of spelling, but I expect to see her continue to spell at the B next year.
I'll be disappointed if she's not.
We are one step closer to crowning our champion. You're watching the 2026 Scripps National Spelling Bee presented by Chipotle.
The Scripps National Spelling Bee, presented by Chipotle. Real food made with just 53 easy-to-spell ingredients.
is live on Ion.
Wow, wow, wow.
This week, the Mercury bring the heat against the Liberty. Ooh. Then, the Dream battle the Fire.
She's got it all going.
Coverage begins Friday at 7. Find Ion wherever you watch. It's on Ion.
The all-new Scripps Sports Network. Your destination for live competition. All-access moments and original shows.
Let's go!
The all-new Scripps Sports Network brings you closer to the game.
Welcome back. We are in the home stretch of the 2026 Scripps National Spelling Bee Finals. Paul, how are you feeling about the 3 remaining finalists?
Probably how everybody at home and everyone in this ballroom is feeling, that you're excited for them, you're nervous for them, you don't know what's coming next from the pronouncer, but 2 of these young men have made it this far before. They've finished in the top 3. It's going to be a down-to-the-wire battle, and it's going to be a ton of fun.
That would be Sarv and Shrey. It's time to get back to the competition, but first, our judge, Mary Brooks, wants to talk to our remaining spellers.
Shrey, Sarv, and Ishan. You've arrived at the moment that every speller dreams about. It's now time to make your dream a reality. No matter what happens next, you have shown what you're made of to the world tonight. Audience, let's give them a big round of applause while they take it all on.
All right, now we are on to Shrey Parikh, who is up next.
He's been really impressive. The breadth of knowledge, geographical names, the no origin, whatever they've thrown at him, he's knocked it out of the park.
Finished in 3rd in 2024. Last year missed the finals, told us this morning he came back rejuvenated, took some time off of spelling. Clearly, it paid off.
And the 2 young men who finished in front of him in 2024 won the next 2 years. How about that?
Faison was one of them. All right, let's hear from Shrey.
Hello, Dr. Bailey.
Hi, Shrey. Metohia.
Metohia. Metohia, can I have all the information, please?
Metohia is a district of southwestern Kosovo bordering on North Macedonia, Albania, and Montenegro. Metohia is a geographical entry and is a Balkan geographical name.
Metohia, could you tell me the sentence, please?
Sure. Mirusha Park in Metohia is known for its biodiversity, featuring as many as 21 endemic plant species.
Metohia. Metohia. M-E-T-O-H-I-J-A. Metohia.
That is correct.
Thank you.
His tour of the dictionary tonight, just as we've been watching, has taken him to France, to Wales, now to Kosovo. Where can they find that he doesn't have it down?
Sarv Darvanay, Atlanta, Georgia, up next.
Hello.
Hello, Sarv. Kado Hadacho.
Kado Hadacho. May I please have any alternate pronunciations?
There's just Kado Hadacho.
May I please have the part of speech?
A noun.
May I please have the origin?
It's from Caddo, an indigenous language of North America.
May I please have the definition?
A Caddoan confederacy of northeastern Texas and southwestern Arkansas, including the Cahinio and upper Natchitoches.
Could you please repeat the word?
I'm sorry, that's Nakatash. So I mispronounced that. The word is Kado Hadacho.
Kado Hadacho. Kado Hadacho. K-A-D-O-H-A-D-A-C-H-O. Kado Hadacho.
That is correct.
Thank you.
We had that Kado had to show us that he knew that one too. Just unbelievable what these young men are doing.
A hush fell over the crowd when they said that word, how difficult it sounded. Ishan Gupta is up next.
Kalami.
Kalami, is this a people of India?
It's the Dravidian language of a people of the Gond ethnic group in central India.
Okay, Kalami, can I have all the information, please?
Kalami is a noun. There is no origin given for this word in our dictionary. It is the Dravidian language of a people of the Gond ethnic group in central India. Among the central Dravidian languages, Kalami has the greatest number of speakers.
Kalami, can I have all the information one more time?
Kalami is a noun with no origin given for it in this dictionary. Kalami is the Dravidian language of a people of the Gond ethnic group in central India.
Kalami, repeat the word.
Kalami.
Were there any okay, there's none. Okay, repeat the language of origin.
There is no origin given for it.
Okay, repeat the word.
Kalami.
Kalami, can I have the definition?
They're the Dravidian language of a people of the Gond ethnic group in central India.
Kalami, repeat the word one more time.
Kalami.
Kalami, K-O-L-A-M-I, Kalami.
That is correct.
I don't think his parents, Bennett and Chiruchi, were nervous one bit. He's starting to give longtime bee watchers flashbacks to some of the more popular champs from the past, Nihar Jenga, Zaila Avant-Garde, who often had that tendency of telling Dr. Bailey what the definition was before he had a chance to do it.
I have a question for you. I've noticed Sarv and Shrey put their hands up sometimes. We get a little air typing. How does that help the spellers on stage?
Well, so many of them practice on their computer, on their tablet. They're talking to other spellers. They're having competitions online. So that's how it is committed to memory. Others you'll see still kind of air scribble on the back of their placard.
I've typed this before. I can spell it on stage.
You got it.
All three spellers are still performing flawlessly. All three remain. We will be right back.
Be headed to overtime, but this is the bee at its best when you see so many competitors just better than the dictionary. Nothing can stump them, but something to watch for. If in this round we only have one speller get it right and two miss, the one who got it right would have a chance to win it, because the bee never ends on a missed word. It has to end on a correct word, so that is a possibility this deep in the competition.
Or potentially a spell off, which we will tell you a little bit more about later if it comes to that. All right, let's get back to the competition yet again and see if these guys can go 3 for 3 again.
Track record's pretty strong right now.
Hello, Dr. Bailey.
Hi, Shrey. Tele.
Tele?
The language of a Papuan people on Bougainville, Solomon Islands.
Okay. Tele. Can I have all the information, please?
Tele is a noun. No origin is given in our dictionary. It is the language of a Papuan people on Bougainville, Solomon Islands. At the conference, the researcher argued against the inclusion of Tele within an East Papuan language family. Tele.
Tele, is there a language of origin for this?
There is no origin given.
Okay. Tele. T-E-L-E-I. Tele.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Who cares if there's no language of origin given? The tell on tele was the nodding of the head. We've seen it. Boy, is this young man prepared.
Another prepared young man, Sarv Darvane.
Hello.
Hello. This word has a homonym. The word is Dysa. This is a showy tropical African terrestrial orchid with tuberous rootstocks and dark green leaves. Dysa.
Dysa, may I please have any alternate pronunciations?
Just Dysa.
May I please have the part of speech?
Noun.
May I please have the origin?
Latin.
May I please have the definition?
A showy tropical African terrestrial orchid with tuberous rootstocks and dark green leaves.
Could you please repeat the word?
Dysa.
Could you please give me the part of speech again?
Noun.
Could you please give me the origin again?
Latin.
Could you please give me the definition again?
A showy tropical African terrestrial orchid with tuberous rootstocks and dark green leaves.
Could you please repeat the word?
Dysa.
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 Dysa. Dysa. D-A-I-S-A. Dysa.
Dysa is spelled D-I-S-A.
Thank you.
But Sarv, what incredible memories you've made in these 3 years, and you're not done. We know that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And, well, let's hear this crowd. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Listen to these spelling bee aficionados and how much they love it.
You told me, Paul, sometimes the shorter words can actually be deceptively difficult.
Indeed, and Ishan hasn't spelled yet, so we're not done with everything yet.
Hi, Ishan. Ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Igdir.
Okay, Igdir, can I have all the information?
Igdir is a nomadic Turkmen people in Turkmenistan by the Caspian Sea. It's a noun, and there is no origin given for it in our dictionary. The Igdir are considered one of the original 24 tribes of the Turks who migrated westward across Asia into Persia and Anatolia. Igdir.
Igdir, can I have all the information one more time?
Igdir is a noun. There is no origin given. The Igdir is a nomadic Turkmen people in Turkmenistan by the Caspian Sea.
Igdir. I-G-D-Y-R. Igdir.
That is correct.
Thank you.
So that means Sarv is third place for the second straight year, 2 more years of eligibility, and that was a tough homonym he was dealt.
I'm sure we're going to see him again. 2 spellers are left. What is going to happen? We will find out right after this.
The Scripps National Spelling Bee, sponsored by Universal Orlando Resort. 4 parks, 1 incredible vacation.
Saturday nights, the NWSL is live on ION. The new Saturday Night Out is on ION all season long. Find ION wherever you watch.
It's on ION.
This is football.
Unbelievable.
Fast.
He's going to go.
Close.
He's hit home.
Relentless. This is National Arena League, bringing you closer to the game. Watch National Arena League on Scripps Sports Network.
Just 2 left. You can feel the tension in the auditorium. This could be it, Paul.
Yeah, and if we're feeling it, just imagine what they're feeling. Shrey Parikh will spell first this round.
Hello, Dr. Bailey.
Howdy, Shrey. Philippita.
Philippita. Can I have all the information, please?
Philippita is a genus of Madagascan birds related to birds of a large genus of chiefly terrestrial, nearly songless birds with brilliant plumage but constituting a distinct family. It's from Latin and it's a noun.
Philippita.
Philippita.
Could I have the sentence, please?
Jillian was fascinated by the bright emerald feathers on the heads of birds belonging to Philippita.
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 Philippita. Philippita.
That is correct.
Thank you.
You heard him emphasize the E. That's how he remembered it. He took 6 months off after missing the Nationals last year when he wasn't feeling good in his regional, didn't advance. He sees the value of that now. So focused.
Hi, Ishan.
Returns to Mike.
Ertabala.
Ertabala, is this like a culture of the Netherlands or something?
Of or belonging to an early Neolithic or late Mesolithic culture in the Baltic region characterized by large kitchen middens, chipped stone tools, and crude pottery.
Repeat the word.
Ertabala, Ertabala, Ertabula.
Wait, just repeat all the pronunciations one more time.
Ertabala, Ertabala, Ertabula.
Okay, Ertabala. Can I have all the information once more?
Ertabala is an adjective from a Danish geographical name. It means of or belonging to an early Neolithic or late Mesolithic culture in the Baltic region, characterized by large kitchen middens, chipped stone tools, and crude pottery. Ertabala, Ertabala, Ertabula.
Okay, repeat all the pronunciations and then the language of origin.
Ertabala, Ertabala, Ertabula, from a Danish geographical name.
Okay, Ertabala. E-R-T-E-B-O-L-L-E. Ertabala.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Wow, Mina.
Here we go.
I don't remember any Swiss words coming up today, but these two are both the Swiss Army knife. They've handled everything you could possibly get. I mean, he's had Nanyukian, Kalami, Igdir, Ertabala.
If you heard that little murmur in the crowd,
Ooh.
That's because a buzzer was just placed on stage. Paul, can you explain what that means?
Well, the spell off is coming. So we've seen this pattern throughout the whole competition. You go up there, you get 90 seconds. You get to ask all the questions, compose yourself. Now it's a completely different skill. You have that memory. Maybe the words are slightly easier, but speed counts. You have to get as many correct answers as quickly as you can to beat your competitor.
There have been 2 spell-offs since this change was implemented a few years ago. In the end, the speller with the most correct words is going to win, so let's get to it.
This is peak drama at the Bee. Last year's champion, Faison Zaki, experienced this the year before. If you remember that, he had that epic spell-off with Bruhat Soma and came up a little short, came back to win it the traditional way last year.
I do want to mention, in our conversations with some of the finalists this morning, many of them mentioned they had prepared for this exact scenario because it is, as you said, a different skill. It's not just about puzzling out words, it's about economy and moving quickly and gauging your own confidence level.
The first time we saw it was with Harini Logan as the champion, and it was so amazing. It took the world by storm. We'd never seen anything like that before. So it's going to give you even more respect for just how powerful these brains are. But the other thing to watch for is the pronouncer and how quickly and consistently those words come out, because that's the brain power of a former national champion as well.
And I'll add, if the spellers tie with the same number of correct words, then it turns to who got the higher percentage of them correct. So you don't want to just spell everything casually. And it appears that we are ready to go. I'm so nervous, but I'm also excited. Let's get to it.
Okay, Shrey, remember to press the button when you finish spelling each word, because I won't pronounce the following word on the list until I hear that button. So why don't you practice now? Just go ahead and press the button. Okay. And your 90 seconds will begin once I pronounce your first word.
Hold. Just, we need the sound of it.
Oh, we're missing the sound.
The sound of the buzzer wasn't coming through, and that's an essential part of the timing of this element of the competition.
You could tell Shrey was expecting the sound, and something seems a little bit wrong up here. So
it's kind of like you on Celebrity Jeopardy with that buzzer that you got so good at. I mean, wasn't that tricky?
The difficulty level is much higher than Celebrity Jeopardy, even though that's for adults. So you've covered a couple of these spell-offs as they work to fix this. I want to ask you, how different is this, like in your experience, from the winning word, the traditional ending, to the spelling bee?
Well, I just made that analogy that these two are like Swiss Army knives. They have all these different applications. And to win this competition, if it goes to spell off, you not only have to have that incredible knowledge of every corner of the dictionary, be able to decipher root words or just unrecognizable patterns, then you also have to have the vocab down and be able to perform under pressure in 30 seconds to make that choice that in the competition is ding or no ding. And then now you have to have that speed. So these young men have practiced it all. They clearly have the brain power. They're both published authors, by the way, on top of everything else. You've got California versus New Jersey, East Coast versus West Coast, and a timed competition where speed is a huge factor, but accuracy could prove to be even more important. What are we missing? This is incredible.
Thinking about what skills might come into play here, maybe kids who played a lot of video games. Shrey mentioned he plays percussion, and I think over a dozen instruments or something. Maybe that experience hitting the drums could help him in this scenario, but I think you're right. That speed, that mental processing, and then being able to say the words quickly, spell them quickly rather, that to me seems paramount.
And that recognition, you have to hear it correctly, know that it's one of those words that you've studied 100 times. I mean, the volume of words that these kids have committed to memory is just unreal. We get a very small fraction of it on the stage, but you're going to see now, this, you know what, this is a look inside what all these spelling bee families have seen every night for a few years in some cases, where mom, dad, sister, brother, uncle, grandpa is quizzing the speller. And a lot of them, now they're practicing this too. How quickly can I get them correct and move on?
I get asked, I've been asked in preparation for this, how many words do these kids actually know? And the truth is hundreds
of thousands. But ultimately, probably only need a couple dozen or so based on past spell-offs to win tonight. And I will add, we talked about this.
It's fine.
Faison Zaki lost his spell-off, came back, so there could be further opportunities down the
And
road.
one more thing. Usually we talk about the element of chance in this competition. Every speller's getting a different word. This is an equalizer. They're going to get the same set here.
All right, so we've got light on the buzzer and no tone.
It's okay.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. So your 90 seconds will begin once I pronounce your first word. And I won't say another word until you press the button. So your first word is Taroni.
T-O-R-O-N-E.
Enthymeme.
E-N-T-H-Y-M-E-M-E.
Iguape.
I-G-U-A-P-E.
Denebola.
D-N-E-B-O-L-A.
Feidodo.
F-A-I-S-D-O-D-O.
Coathai.
C-Y-W-Y-D-D-A-U.
Pohutakawa.
P-O-H-U-T-U-K-A-W-A.
Monadnock.
M-O-N-A-D-N-O-C-K.
Emut.
E-M-U-T-E.
Nanofossil.
N-A-N-O-F-O-S-S-I-L.
Tongkang.
T-O-N-G-K-N-G.
Nakatosh.
N-A-T-C-H-I-T-O-C-H-E-S.
Fla.
F-L-A-I-T-H.
Semele.
S-E-M-E-L-E.
Russell.
R-U-S-E-L-L.
Solder.
S-A-W-D-E-R.
Campernell.
C-M-P-R-N-E-L-L-E.
Nickel.
N-I-C-O-L.
Zamenis.
Z-A-M-E-N-I-S.
Tar Parker.
T-H-A-R-P-R-K-A-R.
Tlachli.
T-L-A-C-H-T-L-I.
Madokwa.
M-A-D-O-Q-U-A.
Rishi-Arius.
R-E-T-I-A-R-I-U-S.
Belintawak.
B-L-I-N-T-A-W-A-K.
Tesseraconter.
T-S-S-A-R-A-C-O-N-T-E-R.
Toracatapsia.
T-A-U-R-O-K-T-H-A-P-S-I-A.
Rapakivi.
R-A-P-A-K-I-V-I.
Wayab.
U-A-Y-B.
Paremia.
P-A-R-O-E-M-I-A.
Melanket.
M-E-L-E-N-G-K-E-T.
Terraglin.
T-R-A-G-L-I-N.
Homeland.
H-O-M-E-L-Y-N.
Chikungunya.
C-H-I-K-U-N-G-U-N-Y-A.
Bromocryptine.
B-R-O-M-O-C-R-I-P-T-I-N-E.
Kashaw.
C-U-S-H-A-W.
You saw his parents, Gaurav and Kiati there. They were not surprised at that because they've seen it at home.
I'm surprised. Holy mackerel, that was incredible. That was like an athletic feat.
And now there's another challenge. This could take a while because now the judges have to count how many are right. And some of those letters came so closely together, you have to separate them. He actually missed out on this competition once because he had blended two letters together.
All right, next up we've got Ishan Gupta. Whew,
So remember to press the button when you've finished spelling the word, and I won't pronounce the following word on the list until I hear that button. So go ahead and try it now and make sure you're comfortable with that.
And Ishan did not hear any of that.
That'll help
Kind of
us.
glad he didn't, because I'd be psyched
Go
up.
ahead, smack it a few times if you want to.
He was
So
in the old
your 90
school
seconds
game show
will begin
bonus time.
once I pronounce your first word. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your first word is Taroni.
T-E-R-R-O-N-E.
Enthymeme.
E-N-T-H-Y-M-E-M-E.
Iguape.
I-G-U-A-P-E.
Denebola.
D-E-N-E-B-O-L-E.
Feidodo.
F-A-I-S-D-O-D-O.
Kawathai.
C-Y-W-Y-D-D-A-U.
Pohutakawa.
P-O-H-U-T-U-K-A-W-A.
Monadnock.
M-O-N-A-D-N-O-C-K.
Emut.
E-M-E-U-T-E.
Nanofossil.
N-A-N-N-O-F-O-S-S-I-L.
Tongkang.
T-O-N-G-K-A-N-G.
Nakatosh.
N-A-T-C-H-I-T-O-C-H-E-S.
Fla.
F-L-A-I-T-H.
Semele.
S-E-M-E-L-E.
Russell.
R-U-S-E-L-L.
Solder.
S-A-W-D-E-R.
Campernell.
C-A-M-P-E-R-N-E-L-L-E.
Nickel.
N-I-C-O-L.
Zamenis.
Z-A-M-E-N-U-S.
Tar Parker.
T-H-A-R-P-A-R-K-A-R.
Tlachli.
T-L-A-C-H-T-L-I.
Madokwa.
M-A-D-O-Q-U-A.
Retiarius.
Retiarius.
Balintawak.
Balintawak.
Tesseraconter.
Tessaraconter.
Toracathapsia.
Taurokathatpsia.
Rapakivi.
Repakiv.
Wyeb.
Uayeb.
Paremia.
Paroemia.
Melanket.
Emelian.
Whew. All right.
Thank you. That was truly impressive work. You should be proud.
Yes.
You may return to the backstage area.
They really should be proud. I mean, that's mind-blowing, isn't it?
Incredible. You mentioned that they're going to take a second to tabulate, because even if at home you were trying to keep score or watch the words, they were spelling them so fast that the judges have to go back and listen to each letter and make sure they got them right.
I'm thinking of Shrey's family that's watching in India and New York and in Seattle, and of course Ishan's friends and family back in New Jersey. They're going to have some nervous moments. It may take a while. And let's throw a little perspective in there. So we had a spell-off 2 years ago when Bruhut outlasted Faison. Bruhut Soma spelled 29 out of 30 correctly in his 90 seconds. The only other time we've had a spell-off was when Harini Logan won with 22 out of 26. So keep that in mind when we hear the numbers that these spellers just produced. And another thing, because it's a speed round, there's no time to tell the speller it's a homonym. And you saw with Ishan, he hesitated a little bit on the word solder. There's two different solders. He started to spell the S-O-L-D-E-R, solder, and then realized it was S-A-W-D-E-R.
Just such a different skill set from the normal spelling rounds, where it's almost like they're solving puzzles with root words and, you know, asking judges questions about the part of speech and whatnot. There's no time to ask questions. It's kind of like you either know it or you don't.
Yeah, really, and we come up with all these sports analogies. You know, every football analogy we come up with. I'm thinking of kind of like tennis. You got the guy who just keeps hitting it back over the net, and you're pretty chill. And then you've got the overhand smash, and this was smash, smash, smash over and over again. So much power on display on that stage.
And so much confidence in such a tense moment. I mean, we talked about how they practice this, but it's such a different thing to practice saying a bunch of words really fast when you're in your car with your brother and sister versus being here in the DAR Constitution Hall in front of a huge audience. I'm just blown away by both of these kids' performances.
I am too. And under the old rules before a spell-off, we might have been here into tomorrow morning.
Right, yes.
That's how impressive the knowledge was of these two spellers. They were that well prepared. They've put in the time. They've covered every corner of that dictionary. Now, under this rule, it shifts to that speed. And it used to be that the only time you'd be reviewing the video and the audio of a spelling was if there was some controversy. There's a protest. We don't know. In this case, it's just critical that they listen to every letter and make sure they're correct. Because the last thing you want in a scenario like this, where there's such a big difference, is to not get it right. So they're going to take their time to get it right, and we get to wait and be ready to be surprised one way or the other.
Yeah, you're basically watching them grind the tape very slowly to make sure they're accurate. And for folks wondering kind of why does the spell-off exist in the first place, take you back to 2019, the infamous Octo Champs who just kept going back and forth until we decided it was time to crown 8. Now we're going to crown the 2026 champion. The numbers are in. Let's find out who won.
Shrey and Ishan, the spell-off results are in. Shrey, during the spell-off, you correctly spelled a total of 32 words. Ishan, you correctly spelled a total of 25 words, and that means that Shrey, you are the 2026.
Joining us to present the trophy to Shrey is President and CEO of Scripps, Adam Simpson.
Shrey, you are the 2026 Scripps National Spelling Bee champion. And on behalf of the EW Scripps Company, it is my honor to present you the Scripps Cup. More exciting news. Today, you'll also be walking away with $50,000 cash and an incredible trip to Universal Orlando Resort. Congratulations. Got it? That was such an impressive performance. You were like, it was like ice water through your veins all evening. Was there any word that had you nervous or that you didn't know when you were spelling it?
So the word that had me like the most nervous was probably Bhuvaneshwar early this evening, because I knew the word, but you know, when you're on stage, you always kind of doubt yourself. So I'm glad I just stuck with my gut and got it right.
Well, you certainly did. And what about that spell off? Was this something you really practiced hard for before, or was, you know, just you sort of thought, I've got to nail this down as well?
So, I mean, it's not something I like explicitly practice for a lot, but I did do a few spell offs coming up in these past few weeks, and you know, spelling fast is what I do every day, so you know, a spell off just kind of came naturally, and it was just like another day of spelling for me.
Just another day.
Hey.
Just another day. Come on over here. The whole family's here. You got it? You've seen him putting in the work. Tell me, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling super proud, super proud for all his hard work, his dream come true. You know, he's worked for this for several years now. All the hard work which he has put in. His work ethic is unparalleled, as I said before. And I cannot be any more happier for him. And we are, as a family, are super proud of his accomplishment tonight and his performance in spell off. Unbelievable.
Well, congratulations to the whole family. Let's send it on up to Paul and Nina.
Wow.
Just another day of spelling for Shrey, in which he happened to break the record for the spell off.
Yeah, just a minor detail. And I'm just struck, Mina, by the power of perseverance. Shrey told us when he missed out on the Nationals last year, it was demotivating. He took some months off, and he rededicated himself. And the proof is in the pudding tonight. Rancho Cucamonga, you have a champion among you.
Think about where this started. Millions of kids in school gyms and auditoriums around the world spelling word after word, dreaming about this stage. 247 of them made it to Washington, D.C., and now we have our champion. Before we go, I just have to mention how incredibly special the Scripps spelling community is. We have so many former champions here tonight supporting our spellers, volunteering their time, becoming judges. We are so glad you were here to witness these incredible moments from all of us here at the 2026 Scripps National Spelling Bee. Thank you for watching, and good night. That was so great.
Delta Airlines is the official airline partner of the Scripps National Spelling Bee.
Hello, Dr. Bailey.
Hi, Faison. So if you spell this next word correctly, we will declare you the champion of the historic 100th year of the Scripps National Spelling Bee. Now, let's all of us take a deep breath.
Yes.
And
That did not help at all.